Mom,
Oh, what's wrong?
I think I'm going to have overtime today. Just in case, I came out after I already prepared dinner. Could you heat up something in the fridge and eat it? Sorry.
Are you working overtime again? You're so busy.
It always happens like this at the end of the month. I feel sorry for you and Bob.
That's really true.
What?
I don't know if it's overtime or a business trip, but I can't stand having to meal prep all the time. All my friends are eating freshly homemade meals.
Yes, I feel sorry.
If you feel so bad for me and him, why don't you quit your job? If you keep your job, I won't be able to hold my grandchildren forever.
I'm very sorry about that, but I can't quit my job.
Why not?
Because if I quit my job, we won't be able to make a living.
Huh?
I can't think about taking care of my child when life is so hard.
What? Are you saying that we can't live on what Bob earns?
Yes.
That can't be true, right? A serious man like that works from morning till late at night. He earns much more than you do. What do you mean we can't make a living?
The cost of living for 3 adults is more than you can imagine. It's impossible with only his income. And your allowance needs to be provided for as well.
That's very rude of you. Isn't that because you don't manage your household finances properly? You're wasting money just because you don't want to quit your job.
That's not true. I don't have so much time for shopping and not so much time for hanging out. I never waste my money.
You're always so stubborn. How can you be a wife if you won't admit your faults and blame your husband?
I'm not being stubborn. I'm just telling the truth.
You have a comeback for everything. He must be in a tough spot getting a wife like this.
You always seem to find yourself there, huh?
Huh?
No, it's nothing. Anyway, I think I'll be home late today. Please eat dinner first. Thank you.
Are you working overtime today?
I think I'll be able to go home on time today because I managed to get it done in one day yesterday.
I don't mind you working overtime at all. I heard you said terrible things to Mom.
What?
She said you told her that she should be thankful you made dinner for her. It's thanks to you that we're able to live here. You even said bad things about how little money I make. Why do you say terrible things to her?
Huh? It seems like our talk is being told differently. We talked about the same thing, but I never said that.
So you're saying my mom lied to me? That can't be true.
I'm not saying your mom is lying, but I think it's wrong to blame me. She's saying as if I'm a total jerk.
You're right, but I trust Mom.
Why am I the bad girl here? You didn't defend me.
There's no way I would defend you. I would be mad at you if you said terribly to my mom.
I told you I didn't say that.
Huh? She said to me you won't admit you're wrong.
What?
There's no way my mom would lie in the first place. Enough is enough.
You don't believe me. That's enough.
You are going back to your parents' home tomorrow, right?
Mom. Yes, I was going to check again tonight. My sister just gave birth to a baby, and I haven't even congratulated her yet. She's just coming back to her parents' home, so I'm going home too.
Your sister gave birth to a baby, right? I'm so jealous. You have been married for 20 years, so you should be able to have a few children.
Officially, it's been 19 years.
It doesn't matter. I should have grandchildren too. Work, work, work. Some people work like idiots. I can't see my grandchildren at all.
Oh.
Why don't you ask your sister for the secret to having a baby?
It's not that I don't want to have a baby. It's just that I'm not sure I want to have a baby, considering all the circumstances.
Are you also saying that it's because his income is low? You are so quick to blame others.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Is that all you wanted to talk about?
Oh, I almost forgot. Did you mention that you would be going back home for 3 days?
Yes, I did. Actually, I wanted to stay a little longer, but I just couldn't take a holiday.
Well, if you quit your job, you could go back to your parents' home. You're so stubborn.
So you were just checking my schedule, right?
Yes?
Do you have any plans?
Nothing. You must be under a lot of stress. It would be nice to relax at your parents' home once in a while.
I'm not stressed at work.
What? So you're saying you have stress at home? You are rude.
Well, I'm going back to work. I'll let you know later.
Did you make it home safe?
Sorry, I didn't get a chance to call you. I just arrived at my parents' home. I'm just talking to my family while watching the baby. It's just so much fun.
I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad you arrived safely. Will you stay there for 3 days?
Yeah. Your mom asked me the same thing. I guess you guys had something planned?
No, that's not what I meant.
Perhaps you are being cautious because I mentioned returning to my parents' home.
No, really, I was just asking. Don't worry about me. We will be spending the day as usual.
I have stored some cold food in the freezer. I have prepared curry for you all in the fridge for tonight, so heat it up and eat it.
Okay, well, have a good time with your family.
Thank you. Bob, I just got back. What does this mean? The house is locked and I can't open it. It seems my key doesn't fit.
Oh, did you get home? I had the vendor finish some construction, so I had the locks changed to new ones.
How come?
Did you check the mailbox?
Not yet.
Make sure you check it.
What's this?
It's a divorce paper.
I know. I'm asking, why is this in the mailbox?
You know what it means, don't you? It means, get out of my house.
Today is our wedding anniversary. Our 20th anniversary, right?
Was it so? I guess it was. It's strange that I kicked you out of the house on our 20th wedding anniversary. Me and Mom talked it over.
What did you discuss?
You make fun of the amount of money I make. You don't want to have kids. I don't want a wife who works too much and doesn't do enough to take care of the house.
Well, so you're agreeing to kick me out of the house and get a divorce? Does your mom agree with you?
Why not?
Okay, I want to make sure before getting divorced. If we get divorced, you guys will lose my income, okay?
I know that much.
Can you guys live with that?
I don't need you to tell me that. Mom told me that she had saved enough money. She also mentioned that she will pay for her own living expenses, so it won't be a problem.
Do you have any money? I've never heard that before.
I guess she thought you'd take money. Well, you should be worrying about yourself instead of worrying about us. I can't believe you had to get kicked out of your own house just when you got home. Well, you'll just have to make the best of your life. Just submit the divorce paper.
What a terrible person you are. He kicked me out of the house. This is fine, right?
Oh my God, he has already kicked you out of the house? It's my son and his decision. I'm sorry.
I already checked with him. So, life will be fine without me, right?
You don't need to worry about anything. You're going to say that his income is low anyway, huh? I've told you many times. He earns enough to live on. You are rude to no end.
Well, if you say it's okay, I won't say anything.
Besides, from now on, as a father, I'm sure he will work even harder.
Father, what are you talking about?
He made my dream come true.
What?
His next wife is pregnant.
Huh? His next wife?
Because you won't give me a grandchild anytime soon.
I see. In that case, I'm even more worried.
Huh?
He just changed jobs. He's still in training. He only earns $1,200.
What are you talking about? He has been promoted to department head and earns more than $5,000.
Did he say that? Wow. Apparently, he's lying. You should check the bank account with your own eyes. Because what I'm saying is not a lie.
Huh?
He can't have patience. When he gets tired of it, he quits and looks for a new job. When he finds a new job, he hates it again and quits. I can't tell him how many times he has done that. How can he become a department head if he keeps doing that?
Huh?
The only reason we have been able to make a living is because I have been working. That's why I couldn't quit my job. I didn't like working overtime or going on business trips, but I had to make a living.
That's a lie. If he couldn't make a living, he wouldn't have divorced you. And moreover, a child?
Well, but I heard that you are saving money. I'm sure you'll manage somehow.
What? Saving?
That's what he said. You have savings. You are supposed to pay for your own living expenses, so he won't have to worry about money.
Oh.
I had no idea you had that kind of savings. If only I had done so earlier. I could have thought about having a baby. I'm so sorry.
Emily?
Sorry, I need to go.
Hey, where are you? Hey, if you're there, pick up the phone.
Excuse me?
You don't have anywhere to go when I kick you out, do you? I have good news for you.
Huh?
You can come home.
What do you mean?
I just feel bad that you got kicked out on our anniversary. As long as you give me the money, I'll let you live here a little longer.
What are you talking about? Did you bother to call me to say that?
It's important to you since you've got nowhere to go. If I continue to work as usual and pay for my living expenses, I can let you live in my house. Isn't that a good deal?
No, I'll live in Japan. Don't worry about me.
What? Japan? Why?
I was talking with my sister and her husband back at my parents' home. My sister's husband is going on an overseas assignment. They were talking about how they were looking for local employees. They happened to be in the same line of work as me. I asked him if I could work there.
What?
Because I have experience and a long track record, he accepted me. At first, he was going to move to Japan by himself. But my sister and their children decided to move with me to Japan if I would go there. I got divorced just in time.
No way. Then where are the divorce papers?
Yesterday, I submitted my resignation to the company. I also submitted the divorce papers on the same day. I'm going to prepare for moving and have some meetings at work. I'm going to use my paid leave. My sister's husband is a hard worker, so I have to be serious.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
It's just, Mom didn't have any savings.
I know, I told you. Every day when I went to work, she'd sneak out of the house. I thought it was strange that she went to the casinos. She was probably saving up for the slot, right?
That seems so. It's true that she had a lot of money saved up, but she spent it all into gambling. We can't live like this.
So what?
That's why I want you back. I want you to work like you've always done and make money to live on.
But I heard you got promoted to department head and you're making over $5,000. You can live well enough without me.
Oh no, Emily, you know the truth. You can't live on my income. So please reconsider the divorce and moving to Japan.
Impossible. I've already made up my mind. And I can't live with a man who makes his wife pay for our living expenses and then cheated on me.
Huh? How did you know?
Did you think I didn't know anything? I know everything because we have been living together for 20 years.
Oh my God. Do you know everything?
Of course. I was just gathering evidence. Lucky for me, your mom also clearly proved it to me by her texts.
Mom?
I've got enough evidence so that I will charge you with alimony.
Alimony?
Why not? You've been having an affair, and now you're having a baby. I'll never forgive you.
Hold on.
I'm so occupied with what I'm going to do. I'm asking my lawyer to take care of everything else. You'll have to talk to my lawyer from now on.
Emily, are you really going to Japan?
Yes, I am, but it's none of your business.
Can you please come back to our home?
What? We are already divorced. It's strange if I go back.
I'm in debt. I've been getting into a casino that
Yes, I knew that. When I returned home after forgetting something, I found you going out. I followed you for a bit. You rushed into a casino parlor.
What? Did you know about this?
This was the reason why you were asking for money. Makes sense.
That's all right. I got into it so much that I even borrowed money. I want you to come back because I have to pay the money back. Will you keep paying my living expenses as before?
What? You're crazy. Why would I give my money to a complete stranger?
Just enter the family register with him again. Then, we will be a wife and mother-in-law just like before. I'm sure he would wish for that too.
That's enough. What do you guys think I am? I will not become your convenient woman. Not only that, I won't return home, but I'll demand alimony from your son and the person with whom he had cheated.
Alimony? You mean that we will have to pay more?
That's right.
It's impossible. His income is low and I have no savings. How do I pay for it?
You will have to pay it somehow. For example, you could work too.
What? That's impossible. I haven't worked for years.
But if you don't have money, what can you do? You are still healthy enough to work. You can work part-time even if you can't get a full-time job.
I don't think so. It's someone else's problem.
But is there any other way to pay?
Nope.
Then you'll have to work.
I can't because I have my grandchildren to take care of.
Huh? You didn't ask him?
What?
He told me the woman with whom he was having an affair wasn't pregnant.
Huh? What do you mean?
He was blabbering on about how rich he was and how he had a high income. So it seems she came to him for his money. She lied about being pregnant so she wouldn't lose him.
Is that true?
Yes, I heard it from him, so I'm sure of it.
Well, then why did he kick you out of the house?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry, Emily. I'm so sorry. Please come back. Please come back and help us. I'll do anything for you.
You'll really do anything for me?
Really?
Then please don't contact me ever again. I'll block all your contacts. If you ever approach me, I will report you to the police as a suspicious person without hesitation.
Why do you say such terrible things?
You don't understand, huh? For 20 years, I've been told terrible things from you. I want to forget about you guys for the rest of my life. Please do not contact me at all. Goodbye.
Emily!
After that, in a month, I was trained hard by my sister's husband before I went to Japan. My sister seems to be relieved that I am here, but I am full of anxiety about whether my job will go well or not. Still, I have no other stress at all, so I will be able to concentrate on work for a while. My ex-husband and his lover have successfully paid me alimony. After paying the alimony, she left my ex-husband easily, saying it was a terrible miscalculation. My ex-husband was stunned by the unimaginable amount of his mom's debts, and he began to work some side jobs in a panic. After being scolded by my ex-husband, his mom decided to work. She has a hard time remembering things due to her age, and her workmates are giving her the cold shoulder. My mother-in-law, who used to be so arrogant, is now working desperately for a living. I wish she could feel the pain I went through alone. From now on, I will be encouraged by my lovely niece. I hope to learn many things in Japan.
Are you getting along with my mom lately?
Yeah, somehow. But there are still some difficult parts.
Actually, Mom told me she has some complaints about you.
What? About me? What is she unhappy about?
It seems she feels like you've taken me away from her.
I just married you and became part of the family.
I understand. But to Mom, it feels like she suddenly lost her son to someone else.
In that case, should I talk to her more? But how?
About that, improving the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law relationship depends on your attitude.
My attitude? What do you mean?
Emma, if you show a more proactive attitude towards getting along with her, I think Mom will gradually open up.
That's true. I've been holding back until now. I'll try to get closer to her. But will you help me, Gabriel?
Of course. I understand you the best. I'll tell Mom about your good qualities.
Thanks, Gabriel. I'll do my best to improve my relationship with Mom.
If you could be a bit kinder to Mom, I think your relationship would improve.
I feel like I'm trying, but it's not going well.
I understand that, but maybe you could make her favorite dishes, or visit her more often.
Shouldn't it be both of us making the effort?
Of course I'll help, but since you're a housewife, it might come more naturally to you.
Gabriel, that feels a bit unfair.
But the truth is, Mom has complaints about you. So I thought if you change, everything will go smoothly.
So I have to take all the responsibility?
That's not what I mean. But if you make a bit more effort to get along with her, the situation will improve.
I understand, Gabriel. But I have my limits too.
Do it for us. I'm sure Mom really wants to get along with you.
I hope so. But if it doesn't work out?
Don't worry. I'll do everything I can too. Hey, who do you think you are acting like this as a daughter-in-law?
What's this all of a sudden?
You're always so arrogant. Don't you have any respect for your mother-in-law?
What?
You're not worthy to be my son's wife.
Excuse me?
Divorce my son immediately, you disgraceful woman. Gabriel deserves to remarry someone better.
Shut up, old hag.
Excuse me?
You're over 60. Stay at home and be quiet. Don't meddle in young couples' problems.
Someone as rude and ill-mannered as you being Gabriel's wife is a disgrace to our family.
The disgrace is you.
What should I do? My blood pressure is rising. I feel like I'm going to faint.
You've got nerves and blood vessels of steel. You'll be fine.
When did you start talking like that?
From today.
Respect your elders.
If you want respect, act accordingly.
What kind of person are you? You're unfit to be a wife. I don't need such an arrogant daughter-in-law.
I don't need such a meddling mother-in-law.
Get divorced quickly.
What authority do you have?
Your insolent attitude is enough. I can't trust my precious son with someone like you.
Is that all you have to say? I'm busy.
You're just a lazy housewife.
I'm having lunch right now.
Using my son's hard-earned money to eat out during the day? What a luxurious wife. When we were young, we lived frugally and didn't spend money.
Old folks who talk too much are disliked by young people.
If you just agree to the divorce, it'll be fine.
Enough already. My soup's getting cold. See ya.
Wait, I'm not done talking yet.
Thank you, Rebecca, for everything. I appreciate you always looking out for me. The lunch was really delicious.
Indeed. It was my first time at that restaurant, but it was quite good. Let's go again sometime.
But it was surprising, wasn't it? Getting a text from you while we were having lunch together?
Really, it was hilarious.
Gabriel has your phone right now, doesn't he?
Yes. Yesterday when he drove me to the hospital, I forgot it in the car.
I see.
When I called from my husband's phone, I found out Gabriel had it. Since we had lunch plans today, I asked him to leave it at home.
You were having fun replying, weren't you?
When I realized it was my son, I just couldn't help it.
There's no way I would talk to you like that. And he believed it.
He said things like, "What did you say?" and "What the hell?" But I would never say things like that.
Exactly. But what was Gabriel thinking sending those messages?
Pretending to be me and pushing for a divorce? It's not manly at all. It's pathetic.
That's what I mean. He should have just said it to my face. Making me out to be the bad guy is unforgivable. He doesn't know that we secretly go out for lunch and shopping together. Why can't we tell him we get along so well?
If the daughter-in-law and mother-in-law are too close, the husband will think he can rely on his parents for everything and neglect his own responsibilities.
Is that how it works?
Do you remember the time you were hospitalized with pneumonia after a high fever, right after you got married?
Yes, that was about 2 years ago.
At that time, Gabriel didn't know what to do and begged me to go to the hospital.
Is that so?
I thought that if I step in now, he'll always rely on me in the future, so I refused to help.
I see. Indeed, at that time, he handled your clothes and laundry very well. Since then, he has helped with various things when I needed it. It was thanks to you, Rebecca.
But this time, his bad side came out again. He's trying to solve things by relying on others.
I'll lightly probe him.
Yes. Tell him you had a fight with your mother-in-law and see how he reacts as a husband. Let's find out what his true intentions were.
By the way, about the message history,
I got my phone back, but the history was erased.
He's sly, but I still have the records.
My son is so careless.
I'll get back to you.
Next month's lunch will be sushi.
I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Gabriel, do you think I'm a good wife?
What's this all of a sudden?
I've felt it for a while, but I think your mom hates me.
Really?
Yesterday, she told me harshly to divorce you.
Wow. Why all of a sudden?
She said she wants you to marry someone better. Is that what you want to, Gabriel?
Of course not. It's just...
What?
If Mom is against it, is it okay to continue our marriage?
This is our issue, isn't it?
But she's my important parent. Is there any point in continuing something that doesn't make Mom happy?
What does that mean? Don't you love me?
I do, but Mom...
Why do you keep saying Mom this, Mom that? I'm asking about your feelings.
I don't want to break up and I love you. But if Mom says so, I thought maybe there's something you're doing wrong.
So you want to blame it all on your mom? Tell me specifically what I'm doing wrong.
That's not it. But there must be a reason Mom says that. For us to get along, we can't ignore Mom's opinion. If you could make a bit more effort, I think Mom would understand.
That's unfair. It's not manly. You just listen to your mom without having your own opinion.
I haven't told you, but Mom doesn't really like you.
Really? This is news to me. You should have told me sooner. I've asked you so many times.
The proof is that she never came to our house, and you weren't often invited to the family home.
That's true, but that's your mom's problem, not mine. What am I supposed to do?
I wanted you and Mom to get along, but since that didn't happen, she might have said you're unfit to be a wife.
Wait a minute. Did I tell you she said I'm unfit to be a wife?
Oh, I just assumed she said something like that. There must be something that made her feel that way. Maybe help around the house more or be kinder to her.
I see. Then I'll talk to Rebecca directly.
What? No way.
Why not? She might have misunderstood something. I want to talk to her directly and find out what the problem is.
I told you, she really dislikes you.
You said she found me difficult, but now it's outright dislike?
I was trying to be polite. I just didn't want to hurt her feelings.
Enough. I think it's wrong for a mother-in-law to interfere in marital issues. I'm going to ignore it.
What?
That's fine, right? You clearly said you love me and don't want a divorce.
But I want you to consider Mom's feelings too. I can't just ignore how she feels.
So we'll just keep things as they are. I won't go near your parents' house again.
That's for the best. We'll manage somehow. But it would be best if you kept Mom in mind a little.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? What?
Do you even understand what I told you? How long are you going to cling to my son? You're like a parasite clinging to Gabriel. You still haven't broken up.
Here we go again.
Gabriel is a kind-hearted boy. He can't bring himself to ask for a divorce, so you should sign the divorce papers and leave quietly.
I'm with Rebecca right now. Who are you?
What?
Not what. Rebecca is having steak with me right now.
What?
Are you going to keep running away with what forever?
Well...
When you sent those messages a month ago, I was with her. By the way, it wasn't me texting. It was Rebecca.
What?
Stop that. And we planned for you to get your mom's phone today too.
Why are you and Mom together? You two were supposed to hate each other.
On the contrary, we're great friends. We even have lunch together every month.
What? I never heard about that.
When the daughter-in-law and mother-in-law are close, the husband tries to push the wife's issues onto his parents. So your mom kept it a secret from you.
What the hell? That makes no sense.
It doesn't need to. I fully understand and accept it.
You two were in on this together.
Wait a minute. We didn't do anything wrong. You used someone else's phone to plan a favorable divorce for yourself.
I didn't really do anything.
Do you know why we let you roam free for a month?
No idea.
It was your mom's advice. She gave me money to hire a private investigator to follow you. She gave me $20,000.
What? Who suspects their own son like that?
She was the first to suspect.
The only miscalculation was how close you two were.
I was shocked to see the investigator's report. A photo of you entering an obstetrics clinic with a pregnant woman? It was so shocking I almost threw up.
That was... I just helped a pregnant woman who was in trouble on the street.
You stayed with her until the checkup was over. And then, you went up to her place and didn't come out for 3 hours. Isn't that a bit too kind?
Enough. I admit it. I got someone else pregnant.
That's awful. We've been sexless for so long. I kept wondering what was wrong with me. You have no idea how miserable it feels to be rejected every time I tried to initiate.
I couldn't help it. I met a woman I fell in love with 3 days after we got married.
What? That soon?
You didn't check that, did you?
Thanks for the confession. Now I can increase the compensation.
Wait, we're having a baby.
We? You're still my husband. If I don't divorce you, you can't marry her.
If you do that, the child will grow up without a father.
So what?
Are you even human?
You're telling me to have sympathy for another woman's child in my current situation? Don't you understand how cruel that is?
But the child isn't at fault.
True. The ones at fault are you parents.
I want you to think of it as fate and give up.
Then you should have said so from the start.
I didn't want to pay compensation. I'll need money from now on.
Coward.
I don't care what you call me. I want to show my parents their grandchild.
Your mom says she doesn't want to see it.
That's a lie. She was looking forward to having grandchildren.
She was looking forward to our child. She doesn't want the grandchild you had with someone else.
So, are you saying that from now on, Mom and Dad won't help us with raising the child?
Were you counting on that?
Picking them up from daycare when they're sick, or babysitting when we go on dates. That was the plan.
She's laughing through her nose. Says, do it yourself.
Why should my family be torn apart because of someone like you? Fix this. Take responsibility.
Oh, sorry. Rebecca has reached her limit. I'll hand the phone to her.
What?
This is Rebecca. Are you Emily's husband?
Mom, what's going on?
What? Who's Mom? We don't have a son who is as worthless as you.
Don't say that. Everything Emily said is a lie, right? You'll still be my mom, right?
You're really something. To me, I only have a lovely daughter named Emily.
No, she's just a wife with no blood relation.
I'm saying that she's more precious to me.
Mom.
She keeps the house clean for you every day and cooks nutritious meals. She even irons your handkerchiefs. A scumbag who can betray someone like that isn't my son.
I know I did wrong, but people make mistakes, don't they? Even when I made mistakes, you raised me to try again, didn't you?
Then it seems I failed as a parent. By the way, not being able to distinguish between forgivable mistakes and unforgivable ones is why you're being disowned.
Don't say that. I wanted to make you proud.
If you don't know what makes your parents happy, then do nothing and stay quiet, you idiot.
That's harsh.
Stop acting like the victim. You're the perpetrator. Pay Emily the compensation she deserves.
Mom, you know it takes money to raise kids.
Then sacrifice everything for your child. Give up alcohol, smoking, dining out, and hobbies, and dedicate yourself to your child.
Such a life would be boring.
Don't forget that you chose this life. Return the phone quickly. I don't want to see your face. Leave it in the mailbox, that's all.
Mom, wait.
That's how it is.
You instigated this, didn't you? Mom doesn't talk like that.
Fine. Blame it all on me. Say I manipulated Mom too. I won't argue anymore. The compensation is the only thing that will heal me, so I'll go after it with everything I've got.
You're a demon.
Call me what you want.
Wait, let me talk to Mom one more time. Please, give me just one more chance.
A chance? What are you saying now?
I wanted help with the wedding and the baby shower. I wanted to spend happy times together.
Happy times? Remember what you did to me. Have you thought about how much your affair hurt me?
I truly regret it. I was wrong.
Apologizing is fine, but it doesn't make everything go back to the way it was.
Please, let me talk to Mom one more time. I need time with the family for the wedding and baby shower.
Family? You only remember family when it's convenient for you. No matter how much effort I put in, you never saw it.
I'm really sorry. I was foolish. Please, let's start over again.
Oh, the steak was delicious. Where should I go with Mom next month?
Hey, you mean your mother-in-law?
No, we just became mother and daughter.
What? Have you forgotten that she's my mother?
When you betrayed me, I found a new family. From now on, I'll live my life for myself. Goodbye.
Wait, I can't accept this ending.
It doesn't matter whether you accept it. This is my decision.
Please, come back.
It's too late. Mom and I are starting anew, in a future without you. I have completely cut ties with Gabriel and my in-laws. My father-in-law hired a lawyer for the divorce negotiations, so I didn't have to face Gabriel. Honestly, I didn't want to see his face anymore. Just remembering his betrayal makes my chest feel tight. After everything was exposed, Gabriel was abandoned by his mistress too. She found out that Gabriel had lied to her and that he had been using her, so she gave up on him. Gabriel lost his family and ended up all alone. He lost trust at work too, and gradually, his job performance declined. His former colleagues found out about his betrayal and began to distance themselves. Isolated, Gabriel had no one to turn to, and he fell deeper into loneliness. He must be reflecting on his mistakes repeatedly, tormented by regret. I am spending joyful days with my in-laws. It's an unusual cohabitation, but these are people I once became family with through fate. As we continue to cherish each other, I hope to find small happiness together.
Marian, long time no see. This is Paula. I'd like to talk to you for a minute. Do you have the time?
Good evening, Paula. It's been a while. How are you?
Well, I'm doing just fine. Can I get to the point?
Yes, what is it?
Well, I heard that your son Brian is going back to school next month. So it's finally happening.
Yes, that's right. He'll only be in the morning for a while to get used to it. It will be a little while before he can go to school all day. We are all very relieved. Above all, Brian is looking forward to it the most. I'm really happy for him.
I see. I heard he had an incurable disease and underwent surgeries several times. I didn't expect it to take 5 years.
Yes, you're right. It was tough, but Brian really did his best.
But still, 5 years is a lot for a kid. Everyone has forgotten about him, you know that? If he's looking forward to it, he'll be disappointed, so you need to give him a reality check as soon as possible.
I recall that he only made it to the middle of the first grade. He didn't go to school that often. I don't think most of the other kids in his class remember him.
It can't be helped. All of them are elementary school students.
But I'm sure some of them still remember Brian. I believe that he will be able to enjoy going to school again.
I don't think so. His classmates won't remember him. It's been 5 years, and they have all grown up. I'm sure they look different from back then. He may be treated like a transfer student.
Well, that's probably true, but the kids were in the same class with him for the past 5 years. They came to visit Brian at the hospital. Some of them even sent us letters and cards. So I don't think that all of them have forgotten about him.
Huh? Is that so? I've never met them.
You never come to visit him at the hospital, Paula. No wonder you've never met them. All of them visited Brian at least once every 6 months or so. I don't think there's that much of a problem about the way they look. Most of the kids are really sweet. Brian was also put in a 6th grade class with a lot of kids who were in the same class as him during the 1st grade. I think he would be able to get along with them. I'm really grateful to the teachers for their support.
Are you trying to tell me that I'm not nice since I didn't visit Brian at the hospital even once? You can't force someone to pay a visit. You shouldn't insult me for that.
Please don't get me wrong. I didn't intend to insult you.
I don't think I can trust you. Well, a weak and fragile little boy like Brian won't be able to keep up with his classmates in playing games outside and so on. It's only a matter of time before he isolates himself in class.
Listen, Paula, it's true that my son was sick and spent most of his time in the hospital. But it's not right for you, his grandmother, to talk about him in such a discriminatory way.
Oops, my bad. I didn't mean it that way.
Are you sure about that? I think you're being a bit too harsh ever since we started our conversation.
But it's true that Brian can't keep up with the stamina of the other healthy kids, right? I don't think there's any place for him at school when he comes back.
Well, I think the physical aspect will be hard for a while. I'm going to take my time until he gets used to it. And I don't think there are any kids who would ostracize him just because of that. I've met almost all of his classmates, and I don't think there are any kids who would leave him out of the group.
You can't guarantee that anyway. Besides, it's hard for Brian to catch up for his study, isn't it? After all, his academic-related knowledge has stopped at the 1st grade level. It must be hard for him to keep up with the 6th grade subjects all of a sudden.
Oh, I'm not so worried about his academic level. Even when he is in the hospital, when he is feeling well, he was willing to study. He got all the necessary handouts from his teachers. We taught him what we could, and there are even kids who help him study while I'm visiting him. I'm really grateful for all the help Brian has received from his friends. I'll have to thank them again when Brian gets out of the hospital.
I see. I'm sure that you'll include me in the list of people you want to thank, won't you?
What? Why should I do that?
Because I'm Brian's grandmother. It's strange to thank a stranger but not a blood relative.
But you never come to visit Brian. It's been so long since the last time you contacted me. You didn't seem at all concerned about my son.
Shut up! Are you telling me that you're against me, your mother-in-law?
I didn't mean to.
Then you must thank me for my kindness. You got that? Hey, Marian, you're going on a trip when Brian gets out of the hospital, right?
Yes, that's right. He's been coping so hard at the hospital for so long, so when he gets out, I'm planning to take him wherever he wants to go. I've been thinking about it since a long time ago. It's a trip to a place we can get to pretty soon, but...
A place that's easy to get to?
Yes, he had always wanted to go to the Disney World while he was in the hospital. I had never been there before. I thought we could go there since it was close by, so I'm thinking of taking him there as his reward.
Oh, really? You're taking Brian to Disney World? But he only goes to school for half a day, right? It seems that he's just skipping school. I think you're being too lenient just because he's sick.
No way. I wouldn't let him play all day. We'll go in the evening when we can see the parade and enjoy some rides that are not too strenuous. It's hard to buy some souvenirs in the park because of the crowds, so we'll just stick to the shops in the hotel.
Stores in the hotel? Don't tell me you're staying at one of the official hotels.
Yes, even though it's for Brian's health, I feel sorry for him if he could only enjoy 1 or 2 hours inside the park. If we stay at the official hotel, we can meet the characters there. We can enjoy our stay in the hotel without worries too. That's why. I think it's the best solution for our trip to the Disney World this time.
Wow! Do you think such luxury is allowed?
Luxury? Brian has put up with it for 5 years. I've consulted with the doctors and they've given me permission for that.
I didn't say that. I'm saying it's extravagant to spend so much money just for leisure. Sick people should live modestly.
I beg your pardon? That's up to us, isn't it? How we spend our time as a family. I don't think you can just tell us what to do.
I am your husband's mother and your son's grandmother. We are family bonded by blood, so it's only natural that you listen to me. On the contrary, the only one who is not blood-related is you, Marian.
Yes, my husband and son may be related to you by blood, but you were against our marriage. You almost insulated us, and now you're calling us family?
Anyway, if you have a child with an incurable disease, you'll get insurance money and benefits, won't you? That's partly our tax money, so you're just profiting from Brian's illness. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to stay at such a fancy hotel.
What are you talking about? It's not like what you thought it was. That kind of money will disappear with the cost of treatment. I don't want Brian and my husband to be in any trouble after he gets out of the hospital. While taking care of Brian, I also worked part-time. I was still working hard while draining our savings for the medical treatments. You don't know anything about it. You don't have the right to tell me what to do since you know nothing about what our family has been through until today. Besides, it's not polite to ask about money and personal matters even between family members. Are you even aware of that?
You just want to make yourself look good, don't you?
It's not like that. I just want Brian to get better. I want him to go to school like what he wishes for. Going to Disney World is something I've been promising Brian since he was in the hospital. No matter what you say, we will definitely go.
If you insist that much, then I have no choice. You're going there next weekend, right? I'll go with you too then.
Wait a minute. Why would you do that?
As a grandmother, I'm going to check on my grandson. You seem to be holding a grudge that I didn't go visit him. That's why I decided that I'm going to visit you, and you should be grateful for that. I'll call the hotel on behalf of you. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you on the day, okay? It's such a big deal that Brian is getting out of the hospital. I'll celebrate with you too.
Are you kidding me? Please don't do that. It's extremely annoying.
Don't be shy. Let's celebrate with a big party together as a family.
Listen to me, Paula. Please don't do that without my permission. Jeez, we won't be able to pay for your stay.
Hey there, Marian. Congratulations again that Brian has been dismissed from the hospital. Are you watching the parade now? Or are you enjoying some rides? I don't have the park ticket. I went ahead to the hotel where you guys are staying. I'm having dinner right now. The food is gorgeous and delicious. The atmosphere is great too, as I expected. There's going to be a character show too.
Good evening, Paula. Looks like you're having a great time.
Well, it's the official hotel. You must be crazy if you're not excited. No matter how old you get, this kind of place is always fun, isn't it? By the way, I'm surprised that you booked a suite. I didn't expect to get the suite. Let's celebrate together in a luxury suite today. Oh, yeah. I want to go to the park tomorrow, so buy me a ticket, okay? Oh, what a wonderful thing to be able to play with other people's money.
I'm in the hospital right now. Actually, Brian is still hospitalized.
Huh? What are you talking about? He should be dismissed from the hospital today, right? You told me about that the other day. What do you mean that he's still in the hospital?
It's
The day after you contacted me, Brian suddenly got a fever. We had to postpone the celebration until next month. But I mentioned your last name at the front desk and the receptionist let me in. So that means you didn't cancel the reservation, did you? The day Brian got a fever, the hotel added one more person under my name. I got a call from them. That person hung up the phone without telling them her name, and they confirmed it with me. The hotel staff was confused. That's why I decided to give up the reservation. Oh, well, so I guess I can enjoy myself tonight. I'd appreciate that. I don't have to worry about the sick grandson anymore. Staying inside a suite is fabulous. Well then, I'll have a nice drink with room service. I'm in the mood for a party. Oh, and just to let you know, I'm not paying for any of your expenses. You will take care of everything. What? What are you talking about? I didn't even tell the hotel my name. It was your reservation to begin with. Of course you're paying for everything, right? I mean, you paid in advance, right? No, I didn't. We were planning to pay on the spot on the day of the event. I didn't pay anything at all in advance. I gave the hotel your name, also gave them your contact information. Please enjoy your stay. What? No, I can't pay. I assumed you would pay for it. I only brought about $50. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but in the first place, I clearly said that I won't pay for you, but you still contacted the hotel. That's why I'm sure you can pay on your own. I don't have that kind of money either. I can't believe it. I have no choice. I'm going to get out of this hotel. If I'm not staying here, I don't have to pay. But you already started eating, right? Then you'll be charged for the meal. If you cancel on the same day, you'll be charged a cancellation fee. Cancellation fee? By the way, how much does it cost? I haven't checked, but isn't it 100%? I think it's the same for all hotels to cancel on the same day. If that's the case, I think it's best to pay the cancellation fee after staying at the hotel. Well, to begin with, it's your fault for insulting me, Marian. So the payment for this hotel is your responsibility. Come to the hotel tomorrow to pay it. I've never insulted you, Paula. It's true that you didn't come to visit Brian at the hospital. I had already given up on that, so I didn't want you to come. I'm sure Brian wouldn't be able to enjoy the park with an old lady he doesn't know sticking around us. Excuse me? What do you mean by the old lady? I'm talking about you. Since my husband and I got married, we've been almost completely insulated, and you've never even visited Brian often. You were mocking my son. How dare you call yourself grandmother after all these years? You called him a weak and sick boy? It's offensive, so please don't say that ever again. Me, my husband and Brian have no intention of having anything to do with you in the future. And of course, we won't pay you, so you'll have to do it yourself. Oh no! Oh, and I've told your husband about this. What? What did you tell him? If my husband finds out, he'll be furious with me. I guess so. I don't think I'll have anything to do with you from now on. I'll block your line and bid you farewell. What? Wait a minute. I don't have the money to pay. I really don't. How am I supposed to explain to my husband? I don't know. If you don't have any money, you'll just have to ask your husband to lend some money to you. Well, have fun at the hotel. Goodbye. Wait! Marian! In the end, Paula paid for the hotel with her husband's credit card. She said her stay at the hotel was supposed to be a gift from me. Her husband was furious with her. He told her to work to pay back the money she spent at the hotel, so Paula decided to take a part-time job. Brian's dismissal from the hospital was delayed for about 2 weeks. Once he overcame his fever, he recovered well and was safely discharged from the hospital. We were able to go on a long-awaited trip to Disney World as a family. He is gradually getting used to his new class at school. He seems to enjoy studying and playing with his friends at school.
Amelia, I need to talk to you. Do you have a moment?
Yes, Layla.
This is important, so I need you to listen right away.
What's the matter? If there's anything I can help with, please let me know.
Actually, I really don't like the new bag I bought last week. Could you use it instead? It doesn't match my taste at all.
A new bag? But it's yours, Layla, and I feel a bit uncomfortable using it.
What are you saying? It's better for you to use it than for me to use something I dislike. It would be a waste to throw it away, so you should use it.
Thank you. If you really don't want to use it, I'll gladly accept it.
Also, about next week's party, you don't need to come. Honestly, your plain clothes are a bit of a letdown, and I'd prefer if my friends didn't see them.
I see. Since it's your party, I'll respect your wishes. But if there's anything I can improve, I'd appreciate your advice.
Improvements? There are too many to list.
Oh, no.
Oh, and there's one more thing. My friend is coming over suddenly, so clean the house right now.
Understood. But Layla, if friends are coming, it would be helpful if you told me a bit earlier.
That doesn't matter. Do it now. Fulfill your duties as a wife. If the house is dirty when my friends arrive, it will be an embarrassment for me. Do you understand my position?
Yes, I understand. I'll get started right away.
And another thing, can't you cook something better? It's troublesome if the food you serve to my friends is so ordinary.
Layla, I'm doing my best, but if you have any specific requests, please let me know.
Oh my, you really don't understand anything. What I want is perfect service. Is that too much for someone like you?
Layla, if you guide me, I'll put in more effort.
Guide you? I don't have time to guide you. Figure it out yourself.
Okay, Layla. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'll try to be more resourceful.
And once again, do something about your clothing. You're embarrassing me.
What? Is my clothing really that bad?
Yes, that's why I'm telling you.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to uphold your reputation.
Please do. My honor is at stake.
Sure.
Oh, one more thing about Mason.
What about him?
Take better care of him. If I weren't here, you'd be abandoned in no time.
I don't think that's true.
You're really unreliable. As a wife, work harder. Hey, Amelia, are you hiding something from me?
Excuse me?
You have such a nasty personality. Do you really think you can hide things from me?
Layla, what are you talking about? I have no idea.
You're coming on our overseas trip, aren't you? What are you thinking? Are you trying to ruin our precious family time? How shameless can you be? I can't believe you are doing this. You are truly unbelievable.
What? I really don't understand. What are you talking about?
Oh, come on. Don't play dumb.
Overseas trip? Do you mean the one to Tahiti? Or are you talking about another trip?
Yes, of course. I'm talking about the trip to Tahiti. You have no idea how much I've been looking forward to it. And yet, you're coming along. I can't believe it. I'm genuinely shocked by your nerves. What kind of nerve do you have?
Nerve? What do you mean? I was told it was a family trip, so I prepared for it. Your husband also invited me, so I don't understand why this is a problem.
It doesn't matter what my husband says. He is kind to everyone and invites anyone. But this time, you should have known to step back, right? You really don't get it, do you? You're an outsider. Why would an outsider join a family trip?
Layla, with all due respect, I am Mason's wife, and your husband invited me. Even if you don't like me, can you understand that?
Mason is my son. Don't compare him to you.
I understand that. You are my husband's mother, so we are family too. Besides, I've already prepared the plane tickets. We'll be in separate rooms and doing our own activities most of the time, so I don't see why this should be a problem. What's the issue?
The issue is that an outsider like you is shamelessly joining our family trip. Who do you think you are? I don't want you ruining our family time.
Please, just listen. I understand that you don't want to be around me, but your husband went to the trouble of organizing this family trip. I'm excited to be part of it, and I've been looking forward to it. During the trip, I'll try to keep my distance and not be a bother. Would that be acceptable?
It's not about that. Mason will be worried about you and won't be able to enjoy the family trip with us. How can you not understand that? You're a failure as a wife. You idiot.
Wow, are you really going that far? What have I done? If you feel that strongly, I'll talk to Mason. I'll see if it's better for me not to go. But since the reservations are already made, canceling now would inconvenience your husband.
There you go again, trying to worry or bother Mason. That's why you're a useless wife. You're a useless, stupid wife, completely worthless. Pretending to be family is pointless. To me, you'll always be an outsider.
Okay, let me think about it. Mason, do you have a moment? I'm feeling really down. Can we chat on WhatsApp for a bit?
Huh? What's wrong? It's unusual for you to say something like that.
Layla doesn't seem too happy about me joining the family trip. If it's a problem, I don't want to cause any trouble. Maybe I should sit this one out.
What? Why the sudden change? Did Mom say something to you? Don't worry about it. It's the usual stuff. Amelia, you're part of my family, and that's why Dad invited you. Dad is really looking forward to this. Now that both my brother Brad and I got married, he's excited about us all going on a trip together. It's something Dad's been looking forward to as he nears retirement.
You're right. Your dad is really looking forward to it. This trip is special, and everyone is excited to be together. Is Brad's wife, Emily, coming too? I think we'll all have a great time together.
No, Emily has to go back to her parents' house, so she can't make it this time. She's busy too, so it's understandable. She missed the last trip for similar reasons. Family matters can be really tough, especially in her case. Brad would enjoy it more if Emily were with him, I'm sure. He must be feeling lonely.
Wait, does that mean... Is there a special reason behind it?
What? Did something catch your attention?
No, it's nothing. Can I really go? I'm feeling a bit anxious.
How many times are you going to ask? Of course you can. It wouldn't be the same without you. I mean, I'm not going without you. If you're not going, neither am I.
Mason?
Isn't that our promise?
Yeah, but...
A family trip without you isn't a family trip. Amelia, you're family, so let's enjoy it together.
I'm happy you say that, but I'm worried about Layla. I think my presence might make her uncomfortable.
I've told you many times, Dad is really looking forward to this. With you there, the whole family can be together. It's not often we get the chance to travel as a family. We can't miss the opportunity, right? You've already handed in your passport, right? Then there's no problem. Everything's set.
Huh? I haven't handed it in. I keep my passport myself.
Really? Maybe I was mistaken. Dad said he needed passport numbers for the reservations, so I thought he collected everyone's.
Since I made mine for the first time this time, I couldn't get it in time, so I just emailed the number later. That seemed to work out.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I forgot. But now that everything is ready, let's enjoy the trip. Dad really put a lot of effort into preparing, so let's make it the best trip for him.
You're right. I don't think Layla is that bothered. I think she's trying to enjoy herself in her own way. She might want to say something sometimes, but I'll try not to let it bother me. I want to enjoy the trip too. Sorry for bothering you at work. Let's talk later.
Amelia, you ignored what I said, didn't you?
What? Suddenly, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
You're still planning to join the trip, aren't you?
Yes? That's the plan. The trip is tomorrow, right? Confirming it now won't change anything. Layla, can we at least get along during the trip? I have no ill will towards you.
You'll have to pay the cancellation fee yourself. Your cancellation is confirmed.
What? What do you mean by that?
Well, staying home suits you better. You can't join anyway, so give up. I'll make you regret standing up to me. Don't get involved with us anymore, including Mason.
I don't understand what you're saying. But as Mason's wife, it's impossible not to be involved.
Trying to join a family trip as the wife is audacious. I've told you many times, I don't want to go on a trip with you. That's why I burned your passport. You can quietly stay home.
What? I have my passport.
Huh?
Burned my passport? What do you mean? Is that a joke? I have my passport safely at home.
What?
I've packed it in the luggage I'm bringing tomorrow. I don't see why you would lie about burning it.
What are you talking about? I really did burn your passport. It might be hard to believe, but it's true. No one in my family uses such a cute passport case. It's not mine or Mason's, so it must be yours.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually burned someone's passport? That can't be true.
I'm telling you, I burned your passport, so you can't ruin the family trip now.
No, I'm telling you, my passport is right here. I never gave it to anyone. Did you steal it from our house? Isn't that a serious issue?
What? Then whose passport did I burn? It wasn't yours?
I'm telling you it wasn't mine. You're being persistent. I don't know whose passport you burned, but is everything really okay? Wait a minute. Was the cute passport case polka-dotted?
What? Yes, it was. So it was your passport.
Wait, wasn't that the one Brad's wife bought and gave it to your husband? Did you burn that one?
What?
I'm pretty sure it was the one given to your husband. Emily gave it to him since she couldn't join the trip.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean?
The passport you burned. Wasn't it your husband's passport?
What? No, it can't be. Mason's, Brad's, and mine are all here. So if it's not yours...
It must be your husband's passport. That's a big mistake. This is really bad, isn't it? The trip to Tahiti is tomorrow, right? Confusing my passport with your husband's and burning it. That's unbelievable. Besides, why would you burn a passport in the first place? There's no way this is okay.
No way! It was my husband's passport? Why didn't you say something sooner? What a mess. Isn't there a way to fix this? We can still go on the trip, right?
What are you saying? You can't go on an overseas trip without a passport.
No way.
Of course you can't. What have you done? Do you know how much your husband was looking forward to this?
I know that. He was so excited. That's why I'm telling you to fix it.
What? Fix it? What do you mean?
This happened because of you. You need to fix it. It's unthinkable that my husband can't go on the trip. You should stay behind instead. Fix it now.
Seriously? Enough of this, old lady.
Excuse me?
What kind of nonsense are you talking about?
Did you just call me an old lady? I'm sure you're not talking about me, are you?
There's no one else here. We're chatting on WhatsApp. You tried to get rid of me, burned the passport, and it turned out to be your husband's, not mine. That's not my fault. I never told you to burn it, did I? Why are you telling me to fix it? Blaming me doesn't make sense.
But it's because of you.
I didn't do anything. All of this is because of your choices and actions, right? Aren't you blaming the wrong person? If you're going to blame someone, blame yourself.
How dare you talk to me like that? You're not even family, acting all high and mighty.
You say I'm not family, but you put your important husband in a tough spot, and now he can't go on the trip he was looking forward to. Isn't that your fault?
What a way to talk. I won't forgive you, you stupid wife.
Look, you've been calling me stupid for a while now, but don't you think you're the stupid one?
What? How dare you? Me? Stupid? That's impossible. How can you, a daughter-in-law, talk to me like that?
You've been criticizing my way of speaking, but don't you think your actions are foolish? Trying to prevent me from going on the trip by burning a passport, and then not realizing it was your husband's? Every action screams stupidity.
Even if you say that, what am I supposed to do now?
I don't know. You can do whatever you want, but I don't think you have many options. You'll have to tell your husband the truth. There's nothing I can do. After all this, I don't want to go on the trip with you either. So maybe it's best if everyone cancels the trip.
What? Cancel the trip? My husband has been looking forward to this for so long. He's been preparing for it forever.
Well, you should think about who ruined it in the first place.
What? So, is it really cancelled? Can't we rebook?
I don't know how long it takes to reissue a passport. That's something you should discuss with your husband.
What about Mason? Are you saying Mason, Brad, and I should go on the trip? What about my husband?
Enough already. No one is going on the trip with you.
What? No one is going? Why not?
At least, Mason won't go. Mason said he wouldn't go if I didn't. And if your husband isn't going, Brad probably won't go either.
Wait, so the trip is cancelled? After all this preparation, I was looking forward to it too. How am I supposed to tell everyone the trip is off now?
Everyone? You should tell your husband first. The person who is looking forward to it the most is your husband. And you burned his passport. Because of you, your husband has lost something he was excited about. Shouldn't you start with that conversation?
Can I say it's your fault?
What?
I wasn't trying to burn my husband's passport. I just made a mistake. It's not my fault, right?
What are you talking about? In this situation, how can you blame me? Layla, you really need to wake up. But there's one good news.
What? What's the good news?
Layla, you've been wanting to cut ties with me, right? Well, good news. I've decided to cut ties with you too.
What?
I can't deal with you anymore. I told Mason that we're cutting ties.
Cutting ties? So you're divorcing Mason?
What? No way. We're doing fine. The problem is only you.
What? Then how are you going to cut ties? As long as you and Mason are connected, you can't cut ties. That's why we are in this situation.
Mason said he never wants to see you again.
What?
I just told him about all of this. Your husband should be getting the message right about now.
Wait, hold on.
You've had your fun tormenting me, but it's over now. I'm glad we're cutting ties. Goodbye.
Amelia, are you ignoring me? I'm calling because I have something important to tell you. You haven't answered since yesterday. Why aren't you picking up?
I'm busy, and I don't have time to answer calls from someone who's now a stranger. I have nothing more to say to you, and honestly, I don't want to be involved with you anymore.
You don't have to call me a stranger. My husband is very angry and kicked me out. I have nowhere to go. Can I come over to your place? Brad's place is too far, and Mason won't answer my calls either after saying we're cutting ties.
I don't think it's confusing at all. It's exactly as I said yesterday. I'm sorry for your husband, but considering his feelings, this is the right thing to do. We are leaving for the trip today, so it's impossible. Even if we weren't going on the trip, it's impossible. I don't want to be involved with you anymore.
What? Trip? You mean you're taking over our family trip? That can't be allowed.
We had our reservations and we paid for our share. We are going as a couple. And it seems your husband canceled your ticket. We'll enjoy it. You can stay at home. So please, don't contact us again. Think about what you've done and reflect on it.
Amelia, I have something important to talk about. Is this a good time?
Sure. What's up?
Dad decided to get a divorce.
Oh, I figured it would come to that.
Mom has been doing whatever she wanted for a long time, but this time he couldn't forgive her.
Your dad was really looking forward to the trip. Was it okay for us to go on the trip without him?
He said it was better than wasting everything, so it was probably for the best. Now you don't have to be bothered by Mom anymore, right?
Yeah, but Mason, are you okay with this? She's still your mom.
This time she went too far. If this keeps up, she might cause even more trouble. Dad's right. We might talk again once things settle down, but for now, she needs to reflect.
You're right. Mason, thank you for being on my side.
Of course, we chose each other. We're family. I'm sorry you had to go through this.
It's okay. Thank you. Mason, let's continue to support each other.
Amelia, I need to talk to you.
What's up, Layla? We are supposed to be strangers now, aren't we?
Actually, I want to apologize to you. I'm really sorry for everything I've done.
What are you apologizing for?
For all the disrespectful behavior and words towards you. I'm truly sorry.
Okay. So, is there something you need?
Actually, my husband wants to divorce me. I need to stop it somehow.
That sounds serious, but that's a problem between you and your husband.
That may be true, but I need your help, Amelia. Can you talk to Mason and somehow help me?
I have neither the right nor the power to change Mason's or your husband's decisions. And frankly, I have no intention of helping.
But we are family. You have to help me. I'm in trouble.
We are no longer family since we cut ties, and I think you should respect your husband's decision.
I really don't want to get divorced. Please, I'm begging you, help me.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you. We've seen everything that's happened, and we support your husband's decision.
Are you serious? I'm begging you like this.
The consequences of your actions have led to this. You have to solve this on your own.
But
there's nothing more we can do to help.
Amelia, I'm sorry. Please, don't be so cold.
After that, the in-laws officially divorced. My father-in-law simply couldn't tolerate Layla's behavior any longer. He had endured her actions for a long time, but he finally reached his limit. Even though Layla brought this upon herself, she now spends her days in loneliness and regret. She tried to rely on family and friends, but her selfish nature remained unchanged, so no one came to her aid. Layla ended up living a lonely life. It's said that she spends her days crying from loneliness. Our family has regained a peaceful life. My father-in-law and my brother-in-law's family have each started walking towards their own happiness. From now on, our family will continue to support each other and build happy days together.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!